The referee is Tom Neild, who's given out 93 yellow cards in his 21 games this season, so might be set for a few yellows as the afternoon goes on. No reds, hopefully it stays that way as well. Well, he's just checking his watch. I think we're just slightly early, but there we go. Jack Robinson will look for a long crossfield ball aiming towards Ryan Brewster. It's over the top. Into the edge of the area looking for Cannon. Cannon's going to try and turn, gets his shot away low. Good strength from Tom Cannon. Osborne through the middle. Set pieces where they do tend to do well here, Derby. Matt Clark will get high up in the edge of the area, but Ben Brereton Diaz is going to intercept the ball for Sheffield United here, and he's absolutely powering forward here, the Chilean international. Ibu Adams is getting back really well to put some pressure on. Callum O'Hare, good pick up here. Good awareness as well as he finds Sousa, square pass to Brewster. Clark goes on the overlap. Brewster's going to hit one from range, and he does, and he hits it well. The keeper Zetterstrom down to his right-hand side. It was worth a dip. Here's Ibu Adams, drifts it into the area. It's a poor ball, though easily met by the Bosnian Ahmed Hodzic. Well, Ibu Adams has gone down there under a challenge from Ben Brereton Diaz. Osborne low into the edge of the area. Ryan Brewster with a header away. Robinson, ball over the top looking for Brereton Diaz, who's going to control the ball. And what a save that is by Zetterstrom. Brereton Diaz, that's an excellent ball through the middle looking for Cannon, who's going to try and get round Clark, but a wonderful last-ditch tackle by Clark. Now Ozo's going to try and bring the ball away, but Brewster battling away with him. Richie Barker frustrated on the Rams bench. Back heel from Brewster, looking to bring in Brereton Diaz. Derby play to the near side for Osborne, who gets lucky as Harry Clark is straight in there. Now Ahmed Hodzic is adjudged to have fouled Lars-Jørgen Salverson. It comes from Ben Osborne, floats it over. Jack Robinson's there on the end of it. It's going to be a goal kick though. Caden Jackson's going to get away here on the right-hand side for Derby, but there's a wonderful interception by Jack Robinson, who watched it all the way. Callum O'Hare's back, nudges it back to the edge of the box for Chowdhury, but poor ball from him. It's going to be struck by Jackson. It's going to deflect out and spin out on the far side for the throw-in to Derby County. There's a strike from distance there from the middle of the park. 24 gone. Osborne hits the ball down the middle. Sousa's back there. Salverson as well. Here's Ozo to the left-hand side for Houdmine. Cuts in field, the Dutchman over the top, and a nice little flick header from Salverson. That goes through to Cooper, and a good move there from Derby County, who you do feel are growing into the game a bit. But here comes Sheffield United down the other end with Callum O'Hare. He's been really tracked well, then tries to find Chowdhury and doesn't manage to do it. Robinson, back to the Bangladeshi. Yeah. He's nominated for England Youth International, but here's Harry Clark, who some space opens up for down the right-hand side. Can he pick a ball? Puts it in the middle for Brewster, just wide. 8 yards out. Excellent cutback. Brewster hit it well. Osborne hits it towards the edge of the area looking for Matt Clark. Chowdhury with the seconds. There's a push gone in there. Here's Osborne down the left-hand side to Kenzo Houdmine. Ozo into the area for Jerry Yates. Ahmed Hodzic back with him. Sheffield United thrust it away. Ozo towards goal. Chowdhury with the block in the box. All a bit awkward for Chris Wilder's men, and the danger hasn't been cleared yet as Jerry Yates will look to get one over. He does. Blocked to the edge of the area. Tom Cannon clears. Adams goes in with Sousa, wants a free kick, doesn't get one. Ben Osborne down the far side. Hamza Chowdhury comes across really strong from the Leicester City loaner. He gets the ball back from Ahmed Hodzic, plays it off Osborne out of play. Composed stuff there. Strong stuff from Hamza Chowdhury. Seconds to go in the opening half here as Chowdhury and Burrows lose out on the far side. We've played the 3 additional minutes as Derby County will look to come forward here with Salverson back into the middle. Ibu Adams, ball through the middle. Look to try and find Caden Jackson. Adams goes to the turf in frustration, and the referee Tom Neild will blow his whistle for half-time. Can't quite see the board, but we are underway in the second half with the blades kicking from right to left as we look at things. Paints a fair picture of a 0-0. Ryan Nyambe, the player to come off for Derby County's. Matt Clark will flick on. It's going to drop down to Ibu Adams into the area. Jack Robinson chests the ball down and will clear it away. Osborne will look to take this here close to Michael Cooper, who controls the ball. Here's Clark looking through. Brewster looking to get round the back. Edge of the area, gets away from his man. He's going to reset it to Harrison Burrows, but came slightly behind him. Burrows to the edge of the area for Cannon, where he goes away from his man. Cannon through the middle, tapped into the back stick by Ben Brereton Diaz. And the two new signings combine up top. Real quality from Cannon as he got away from his man. You wondered if he'd take the shot on, he didn't. He puts it across the middle, and nobody had picked up the run. And the Chile international, Ben Brereton Diaz, who gets a tap in for the Blades. Ben Osborne's going to look to cross in from the left-hand side. Salverson's there at the back stick. He's going to nod back into the middle. Harness. They're not going to get the chance away on goal, but it's blocked on the far side. A handball looked like from Haldmine there, but it's not been given by the officials. It's been returned to the left-hand side for Osborne. Osborne with the ball down the right to Haldmine, who made a good run, plays it into the middle. Michael Cooper with the good palms. The Dutchman out to the right-hand side for Jackson, who will cross into the area. Harry Clark on the end of it, gets the header away. It's going to run for Ben Osborne on the left-hand side, delivers it into the middle. Haldmine is there, just over the top of the bar. Good ball in by Osborne. It's another great acquisition this season by Sheffield United and Chris Wilder as Campbell goes in. No foul, it's going to run to Cannon 25 yards from goal. He's going to hit it over the top of the bar. Raksaki throws his arms in the air on the right-hand side, and he was in space as well. Campbell off the left-hand side. It's going to come out to Chowdhury on the edge of the area. Raksaki right-hand side. Blades on the attack into the area. Chowdhury, can he get the ball back across? He can, but it comes off Harness, and it's going to be a corner kick to Sheffield United, which I think is the first corner of the game. Burrows to take it. Blades leading by a goal to nil. Light fading, floodlights on. Burrows into the mix. Cannon's there. There's a whole cluster of players that go down in the area. Sheffield United have the ball on the right-hand side with Jezra and Raksaki. Palace Loney looks to go into the area. He's got past one. He's into the box. He goes down. The ball's going to go out of play for a corner to the Blades. Remember, there was a bit of wrestling in the last corner that brought some conversations with the referee. Here comes Burrows towards the back stick. Robinson's coming in. Salverson will clear. It's going to be Brewster from the edge of the area who strikes one. He's hit it with the outside of his right boot. It goes all the way to Burrows, who was still in offside position. Here come Derby County with Yates into the middle for Adams, who floats the ball out to the left-hand side. Here's Thompson into the box, header away by Robinson, play towards goal. Cooper is there. It was Ben Osborne who played it in. It may well have been a block on the line. There's an offside flag going to go up belatedly here. Mendes-Lang, a couple of step overs here. Looks to go beyond McCallum, blocked by Burrows. Then it's come back to Nathaniel Mendes-Lang. It's deep into the area. It's going to be brought down and whipped towards goal. It is deflected. It is behind. Derby County's first corner of the afternoon. In towards Forsyth, heads towards goal. It's over by Matt Clark. Big chance for Derby County. Here comes Osborne, who floats it up to the edge of the area. Matt Clark up from the back. Harry Clark gets the ball down. Sheffield United clear as far as Raksaki, who's going to play it down the right-hand side over the top. Sidney Peck, can he take it in his stride? He can't. Oh, that was so close. Here's Barkhazen on the left-hand side. A game a little bit stretched now as Harry Clark's going to go with his man into the area. Barkhazen crosses. Clark gets a fantastic block in. Mendes-Lang into the area. McCallum will meet it. Osborne will nod it back into the mix. Matt Clark's there forward. Harry Clark with a header away. Osborne to the near side, still not cleared. Jerry Yates will loop it towards the back stick. Then Michael Cooper comes out and gets the punch away. It's going to roll to Nathaniel Mendes-Lang on the edge of the area. Now at the byline, Burrows is there. Still 2 minutes of additional time to go. Deep into the area looking for Salverson. Offside flag goes up near side, and that is a welcome sight. There is the full-time whistle. A hug between Chris Wilder and Paul Warne, both former sons of Rotherham United. Big boos from the home crowd here. Lots of disappointment as they lose for a 7th straight league game. Leeds have got a big win today. 6-0 up at home against Cardiff. The Blades had to go with them, and they have done. They find the moments of quality early in the second half. Tom Cannon doing brilliantly well to spin away from his man and put a low ball into the box. And there was Ben Brereton Diaz at the back post to turn the ball in for Sheffield United. It's a 9th away win of the campaign. It is a 4th away win in 5 as well. And they've done what they needed to do today. They've got another clean sheet. They've got another 3 points.